Hi guys, I'm Lala the foodie and today I'll be making my bacon and squash risotto. This risotto is perfect for lunch and dinner. It's very filling, so you probably don't need anything else on the side. It does have a lot more ingredients than my usual videos, but everything is used to bring out all the flavors. So for this, we're going to need our pumpkin seeds, Parmesan cheese, olive oil, rosemary, pre-chopped onions, about 5 slices of chopped bacon, our risotto rice, chopped garlic, cooking wine, chicken broth, and the squash. So while the oven is at a medium heat, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of olive oil and let that heat until it's smoking. So we're gonna add the bacon and wait for it to crisp a bit. So as the bacon is crisping and browning, I'm going to add the garlic to add a bit more flavor to the oil. So now that that is pretty much almost done, we're going to add all of the onion and wait for that to be clear. To add the squash. This may take a while to cook, but just let it cook down and soak up all the flavors of the onion, the bacon, and the garlic. This step takes about 7 to 8 minutes. So this looks and smells amazing. We're gonna add our 1.5 cups of risotto rice right now and make sure it all gets covered by the oil. So once the rice is totally covered, we're going to add 1/2 cup of dry white wine or cooking wine, whatever you prefer. And make sure it all gets absorbed before you start adding the chicken broth. So once all the wine is soaked into the rice, we're going to add 1 cup of chicken broth and let that soak in, totally absorb into the rice. So we've done 1 cup of chicken broth. Before you add the rest, there's 5 cups in total. We've already added the first one. So for the next one, you have to make sure that it is totally absorbed into the rice, or as much as it can, before adding the next. So as you continuously mix, this is about ready, and you can add the next cup of chicken broth. And wait for that to absorb before adding the next one. So I'm going to add about 1.5 teaspoons of rosemary. This really brings out the flavors. You can use thyme as well, but I prefer rosemary. I prefer the aroma of rosemary with the squash. This is an incredible recipe, but the only thing, you have to make sure that you are continuously mixing to make sure that all of the water gets absorbed and the rest that isn't absorbed gets evaporated. So I've added my last cup of chicken broth, and before it's all soaked in, I'm going to add the Parmesan cheese to make that creamy texture, to make everything come together as one. So this looks creamy and delicious, and it is ready to serve. So this is ready to serve. It looks amazing and it smells delicious. We're gonna take about a spoonful per serving. It's very filling. Just like that. And we're gonna sprinkle some toasted pumpkin seeds And if you would like, you can add as much Parmesan cheese as you want. And it's ready to eat. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and are going to try the recipe. Make sure you subscribe to Canada's DIY channel on YouTube, and you can follow our links for Instagram below. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with everyone you know.